What's my most serious injury while working? The biggest wave I've surfed. If you chase your goal, we'll see you down there in a blue shirt before we know it. Hey, it's me, it's Jeff. You probably see me doing that thing on the beach, doing that lifeguard thing on the big show, Bondi Rescue. The kids are asking questions. I've heard them, they're very curious, and I'm here to answer them. All of the questions.
Hi Bondi Lifeguards, my name is Claire, I'm 12 turning 13 and I live in Victoria. So I've got 3 questions for you. So my first one is, how often do you have to call off a rescue due to the weather or just the conditions of the situation? My second question is, what is your most serious injury you have gotten while working? And my last question, could you say hi to Jethro for me? I love you.
Hello, Claire. First question, how often do we call off a rescue because of weather conditions? Absolutely never. We're gonna go no matter what, whether it's dangerous or not. Sometimes it is scary, but we love that stuff, so we're in there. What's my most serious injury while working? If only I knew. If only the whole world knew. I drove a jet ski at the beach with one hand and I dislocated my shoulder, and that really hurt.
That's it, take deep breath. Deep breath.
But geez, Claire, you really snuck in 3 good ones then. Good on ya. You're a super fan.
My name's Aki. I'm 11 years old from Brighton, Queensland. My question is, boardies or budgie smugglers? Thanks.
Cheers for your question, Aki. Mate, that's a good one. Personally, I'm all about the boardies. If you're gonna wear the budgies, that's up to you. Budge on. A few of the boys do wear the budgies. We sometimes make fun of them, but hey, that's not to scare anyone away from budging on. But yeah, like I said, I'm a boardies man.
Hey there, Surfs Up Bondi people. I'm Christina from Spain, and I'm 11 years old. My question is, where have you surfed the largest wave? Bye!
I don't think I've ever really met anyone from Spain, so you're the first. So thanks for your question. The biggest wave I've surfed would have to be in Mexico. I went over to Puerto Escondido and we got a proper swell there. So just so happens that everyone speaks Spanish, like you. But yeah, Mexico. Thanks for your question.
My name is Reidy and I'm 12 years old and I'm from Lithuania. My question is, how long do you work per week? Bye.
Cody, I want to say I'm excited about Lithuania and its geographical place on the map, but I have absolutely no idea where that is, and who knew that we had fans there? The answer is 12. We work 12 hours in summer from 6 a.m. till 7 p.m. with a 1-hour lunch break, so that's a lot of hours. But we love it, we're down the beach, meeting people, doing rescues in the sun. It's all good, we're zinking up. But thanks for your question, Cody.
Hello, my name is Connor, I live in Swindon, I am 13. I would like to know if any of the Bondi Rescue team go to the gym.
We pretty much all go to the gym in different ways. We train, we board paddle, we swim, we run, and then we put gym on top of that. We're not necessarily in there lifting the biggest weights because, as Kerbox once said, no one's ever drowned in the gym. Things are heavy in there, but like everything's really heavy. This is lay down and put heavy things on top of you. I'm not that into it. Do you go to the gym, Connor?
Hi Bondi Rescue, my name is Ella, I am 13, I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee, and my question is, what is the funniest prank that has been pulled on you?
Ella, from Knoxville, Tennessee. Wow, right on. This is why I don't do accents, and I'm sorry that I singled you out and did yours, because it was terrible, it was really bad. I think the worst, I wouldn't say it was a prank, I sort of pranked myself when I got locked in the North Tower and absolutely no one came to help me. My friends left me, alone, vulnerable, scared.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Sorry.
Hey Bondi Rescue, my name's Jaden, I'm from Adelaide and I'm 13 years old. My question's for Jethro. What inspires you to be a lifeguard? Thank you, laters.
Yeah, Jaden, Storm Brothers. Cheers for the question. That's a hell one. What inspires me to be a lifeguard? Helping the people that I would be helping anyway at the beach, my friends, people that I know around, that I see in coffee shops. They're swimming at the beach and when you're a local surfer and a custodian of the beach, you want to help these people anyway. So they inspire you to just be a better lifeguard and keep everyone safe. Man, it's the sickest job ever. Cheers for your question, mate. Legend.
Hi Bondi Rescue, my name is Lily. I'm 14 years old and I live in Wales. My first question is, what does it take to become a lifeguard? I've been watching Bondi Rescue for over a year now and I love it so much. I want to become a lifeguard in Australia. I think I have what it takes to become a lifeguard, but people say I don't. But I say if you can dream it, you can be anything. My second question is for Jethro. How is he so good looking and how does he keep his hair in such a good condition? When he comes out the water, he is flawless. I love you, Jethro. My third and final question is, what age can you become a lifeguard in Australia and a trainee? Thank you Bondi Rescue for letting me do this and for letting me be myself.
Lily, if your goal is to be a lifeguard at Bondi Beach, there's absolutely nothing stopping you from achieving that goal. It doesn't matter what anyone says. If you set your sights to that goal and you fight for it and you want it and you really want it in here, you can get that. If you do your swim training, do your board training, get some surf knowledge up, I mean, there's nothing else standing in your way. When I wanted to become a lifeguard myself, I wasn't necessarily the fittest guy ever. My pool swimming was Trevor Reidy. It was horrendous. I only just snuck in by 2 seconds after months and months of training. So no, we're not all Iron Men coming from the gift of surf life saving up into lifeguarding. We're just, everyone that's a lifeguard is just someone who wanted to be a lifeguard and chase their goal. So if you chase your goal, we'll see you down there in a blue shirt before we know it. Your second question, how do I look so flawless coming out of the water? This is a mess. This is an absolute bird's nest. And your third and final question, how old do you need to be a lifeguard? 18 years of age is the age. In the past, people have started the traineeships when they're 16. I think Maxi started when he was 16. So the earlier the better. So get training, chase after it, and we'll see you down there. Thanks, Lily.
Hi, my name is Bella. I'm 13 and I'm from New Jersey in the United States. I actually turned 14 the week after I'm sending in this video. My question is, do you guys get like a lot of people that just come into the towers wanting pictures?
Hey Bella, and happy 14th birthday. Thanks for your question. They do. We are very accessible. You see us on TV, you know exactly where to find us. We're all going to be there in that one little room, so people do come to the tower. We do love meeting everyone, but there is a time to work and there is a time to meet our fans. If you do want to come down and say hello, anyone that's around, feel free, but try not to interrupt the boys when they're working, and certainly do not jump over the railings and come into the tower, which people are known to do. Thanks for your question. Cheers for sending in all those questions, kids. I had heaps of fun. That was great. So if you do have any more questions, feel free to keep sending them in, and hopefully we can get back around to making another video and answering all of your questions. So stay curious.